So Beth, can you tell us a little bit about how you go about preparing this to make sure your meetings are effective?
Oh, thank you, Ken. I learned at my church recently how to do a self-description for people who have limited vision. So I'm going to just tell you that I'm an old lady with white hair and big brown glasses, and I have my Red Results t-shirt on. Some best practices I have for planning a meeting are: first and most important, include your new volunteers, your potential volunteers, results advocacy fellows, and any organizational partners you might have in your area. And then as many of your group members as possible. Be sure to schedule the Zoom planning meeting so all those folks can attend. And once you start the meeting, make sure that everyone is introduced, as there may be people there who haven't ever met. My next one is, before you get into the details of planning, and this is really important, discuss the strategic goal you all share for your meeting with your member of Congress or aides. Keep that goal in front and center as you do the planning. All the parts of the meeting should be aimed at that goal. Third, lead with a smile, but share the glory. Try to engage everyone in the planning. Encourage everyone to own the planning process. Fourth is, let as many people have speaking roles in the member of Congress meeting as possible. Ask your speakers what they need to be well prepared for their topic. Fifth is, if someone has a personal story they want to share about the issue, make sure and make time for that story. Sixth is, build in a lot of thank yous into both the planning meeting and the meeting with your member of Congress or their aides. Thank yous, you can't say it enough. And I always believe that it's really important to go into a meeting with a clear agenda, a written agenda for the meeting that everyone understands and that's sent out to all the participants who will be in the meeting before the meeting, so everybody's on the same page together. Make sure you assign tasks and everyone understands their task, and you might follow up to make sure they're going to remember to do it. Speakers, timekeepers, note takers, the leave behind person who's putting it all together, the thank you note bringer and leaver. Number 8 is, be sure to meet a few minutes before your meeting with your member of Congress, somewhere within walking distance, like a coffee shop or a library or something, to make sure no one is lost, everybody's together, to review the agenda, to answer questions people might have, to assemble the leave behind packet, because some people might be bringing different parts, to get the spinach out of your teeth, to cheer each other on, and so that you can all arrive at the meeting location together. And finally, after your meeting, debrief right away. Just go straight to a debrief somewhere nearby and think about, what did you learn about the member of Congress and their staff, both on the issues or personal information? It's really important to capture that information right away before it leaves my leaky brain anyway. Identify what went well, what you would do differently next time, what follow-up is needed and who will do it, and finally, who will report the meeting to results. Thanks, Ken.